It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Scream a line loud enough that someone will believe. It may seem fairly obvious, but I don't think you'd agree. Please refrain from thinking it's what got us in this team. Yeah, there's a pattern from the past and it lives and dies with me. Hey! Spinning all your rounds till you slip off track. Blaming someone else as you build your stack. Running the parade to the ground and back. Just a campaign that you feel attacked. Dream a lie long enough that everyone will see. The absence of conviction starts to rot out all your teeth. Shame there's not a muzzle built to filter out deceit. I'll fix that pattern from the past and it lives and dies with me. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, pulling teeth to cure the pain. At a place I can't sustain, losing sleep, out of frame, stuck beneath the waves again, 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 again. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can do to hide your connection. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can fix in the house of protection. That's right. Pulling teeth to cure the pain. At a place I can't sustain. Losing sleep, out of frame, stuck beneath the waves again, 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 again. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade away, fade away. Into the static, fade
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
And for those of you just joining us, a change at quarterback. Starting QB out injured, so now the backup comes out here, takes the reins. We'll see if he has what it takes to galvanize this team and will them to a victory. Second and 7. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll drop the throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, how about the coverage we just...
Offense as they get set to take over here. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. That one complete. It's tanked down. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Take down. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
Like
leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
Looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. He may go. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Texans to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Into space at the 45. And all the way out to the 46. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on now.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit.
To take over their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Collins. He's got it. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure.
And their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been 1 step ahead of this defense all game long. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught by Dell. Now inside the 25. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tank Dell. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Set here to take over again on offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Off the option, here's Montgomery. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
This is caught. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess
to come onto the field. And now following the desperation turnover on downs, they're set up with a 1st and goal to go. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll take this one in for the Texans touchdown. David Montgomery, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their... Texans offense as they get set to take over here. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, you see the speed there of Daxton Hill reaching him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?